Hello guys, this is my first video on the new channel and it's a new save. Well, not for me, I've been doing this save for a season now on Football Manager 14, and as you can see I'm Rangers and I've done amazing if I'm honest. We've stormed through the league, nearly went unbeaten. Third last game we got beat away at Ayr United 1-0. To be fair, I do think they finished second. If I'm not, yeah, they finished second, so it's not the worst thing in the world, I guess. But so we finished first, yeah, and so champions played 36, won 29, drawn 6, lost 1, scored 89, which is incredible, and only 30 goals let in against us. A goal difference of 59. Oh my god. 93 points, and the team behind us, Ayr United, finished with 60. So a gap of 33 points just shows the difference in the Scottish League 1. Obviously there's Scottish League 2, which is just below us, and Athletic came up, and then there's us in this league. Our league, this league, Dunfermline, although I think we beat them in every game, they gave us a tough couple of games. Surprisingly, Stranraer also gave us a couple of bad games, but they got relegated, bottom of the table. They weren't really disappointing, except, I suppose losing 22 is quite bad actually, but yeah, I'm surprised Ayr didn't get promoted, because they were right in our tails right in our tails. I mean, we were 30 points ahead of them most of the league, but they were the team that were closer to getting us most of the season. But them and Dunfermline did pretty well. Dunfermline got promoted up to the Scottish Championship with me. So here's the Scottish Championship, and the teams going up to Celtic's League. The first division is Raith and Falkirk. Teams getting demoted to the league that I was in this year is Cowdenbeath and Morton. So yeah, that's pretty good. As far as the Premiership goes, Celtic won the league, not surprisingly. Beat St Johnstone by 9 points. St Johnstone finished second and Kilmarnock third. Hibernian and Hearts going down. It's quite surprising actually. I would have thought Ross County and maybe Aberdeen or Partick Thistle. But yeah, so this is how our league finished. Pretty flipping unreal. This will be the league that we are in next year. A couple of tough teams. Dumbarton, we've played them in the cup this year. Dundee, I believe that's just in Dundee, not Dundee United, I think. Hamilton, pretty decent. I think we played them in the cup this year too. Right, so getting on to the fixtures. I'm not going to go through the league games because we won all of them except a couple of draws and one loss. So the cup. Our first cup game was the Challenge Cup. We beat Queen's Park at home 4-0. Andy Little, Templeton, Fraser Ard and Lee McCullough scored. And then the game after that was in the League Cup. First round we got knocked out by Dunfermline. Oh, we didn't beat them in every game, sorry. Dunfermline beat us in the League Cup first round. Bit disappointing, on penalties, but what can you do? And Challenge Cup second round, we played Hamilton away from home. 3-2 we won. Ian Black and David Templeton scored. I believe there was an own goal too. So. Challenge Cup third round, we played Raith Rovers away. Pretty difficult game, and Sebastian Foire scored the goal, so that got us through. Challenge Cup semi-final, we beat Dunfermline to get revenge of them for the League Cup defeat. 2-0 at home. Scottish Cup, there's 3 cups for Rangers this year, which is a bit annoying, but as you can see, when I move on here, we did really well. So the Scottish Cup now complete, new cup, third round, away at Berwick, pretty hard game, 2-all. I think they're in the league below us, but they're like one of the main teams in the league. I have a feeling they won that league. And then in the replay at home this time, we beat them 3-2. Kyle Hutton and Andy Little, and then there was another OG. Challenge Cup in the final against Dundee, who I said was one of the harder teams, and they're in the league above us. Well, in our league now for the next year. But yeah, 5-2 in the Challenge Cup finals, unreal. David Templeton, John Daly, Fraser Hard, and Luca Gasparotto. Scottish Cup fourth round, so we've won one cup already, and knocked out one in the first round. So Alloa Athletic away, we won 2-1 in the Scottish Cup fourth round. They must have been both own goals. We scored a lot of own goals. Scottish Cup fifth round, away at Kilmarnock, really tough game to be honest. They're in Celtic's league, the Premier League. 1-0, got a pretty decent result to get the home advantage in the replay, and we beat them on penalties after a 1-0 draw, so that's pretty good. Scottish Cup quarter final against Ross County, again another decent team. 2-0 at home, we beat them. Pretty good. Scottish Cup semi-final, we beat Dundee United at Hampton Park, 3-0. This was a really good result to be honest, because Dundee United are one of the best teams in Scotland on this game. Apart from I'd say St Johnstone and Celtic, of course. Yeah, so we dominated the game really, so we did deserve to win. And then going on to the Scottish Cup final against Aberdeen, another hard team. 0-0 draw, but then we didn't miss a penalty at all in the penalty shootout, so we won 5-4 in penalties. Pretty decent result. So in the end, we won the league, and we won the Challenge Cup, and we won the Scottish Cup. We missed out on the League Cup, quite disappointing actually. Here's the finances. We're up by 1 million, which is pretty pleasing considering we're Rangers. But it's projected to get up to about 4.2 million, which is even better. Where do I go now? I'll go to the transfers that I did this year. I'll have a look. Where's it? Transfers. History. Right. Nobody going out this year. I didn't feel the need to sell anyone as we already had a really limited squad. We got Moses Odebajo on loan from Leyton Orient. Just a pretty good all-round right back. We've got David Symington, who I think I got him on a loan for this year as well. This guy was just incredible for us, honestly. Him and a guy I'll come on to, Fraser Hard, were just unstoppable for us. So really good signing. Jordan Obita, I got him on a loan, but I've now signed him on a free. Really good left winger. Ludweiler is a Switzerland keeper that we got from Middlesbrough for 200k. He didn't have the best of seasons, but he'll play a bigger part next year. Jordan McGee, only 17 years old, signed from, was it one of the Dundees? No, Hearts. Signed from Hearts for 200k or so. Really good young player. He did alright this year. Adam McGurk, the Northern Irish guy, 25 years old. He's made an under 21 appearance, which is pretty good. No senior ones, but yeah, 25, 3 goals in 8 appearances. Not bad because he was just a January signing. Final signing, Matteo Lanzoni, just a right back that had gone in, and he had a pretty decent season too. He only came in for the second half of the season, but he did pretty well. He's an Italian right back. So we spent 1.5 million overall, which is decent, I guess, and nobody going out. So yeah, it's not too bad. So in my next video, guys, I'll be doing the next year, I guess. By the way, look at the friendlies I had. 1 second, look at this. Right, first one was Ross County away, 1-1-0, fair enough. Then I had Toulouse at home, got beat 3-1. Stade Rennais at home, got beat 2-0. Monaco at home, got beat 1-0. But I have to, in the Monaco one, we actually deserved to win. Like, the amount of chances we had, honestly, was unreal. And then Den Haag from Holland, home, lost 2-0 too. And then we beat Cambuslang Rangers 5-0. So yeah, it was actually a really good season. I'm really happy with that. In the next season, I do actually expect to get promoted straight up to Celtic's league next year. There's just the competition in this league. We should get second, I think. the only teams challenging us will be Queen of the South and Dundee, I think. So yeah, I think we'll do fine next year. So yeah, this has been the first video of FM, and hopefully I can get Rangers to be in the club they once were. You know, fighting in the competition, the European competitions and stuff, and I look forward to it. To be honest, it'll be a good challenge for me. I haven't really done one as hard as this before. I've sort of always been the big teams, but because I've got a new YouTube channel, I thought it'd be good to yeah, start a good challenge. By the way, one last thing, got a new signing. About 500k cost him. 16 acceleration, 17 balance, 16 natural fitness, 16 stamina, and 15 pace. Decent long throws and stuff like that. Good tackling. He's a right back from Redden, signed for about 500k. So yeah, next episode I would have started the new season. So please come back for that. Should be fun, and yeah, peace out.